Solo P1. Welcome to game 33, Leicester versus Liverpool, player lineup and preview. So, enough of me talking. I'm going to bring in my co-Qs, my partner in crime, Toto Abba.
Big up, man.
How's it going, Toto? How's it going on this lovely Thursday? I forgot what day it was then. Thursday afternoon.
It's going really well, man. It's going really well.
Big up to you and big up to the man then.
Nice weather. Yeah, there's a myth that it's nice weather, good
While
mood.
it lasts.
So yeah, I'm in a decent mood today. Of course, got a karting later, which is exciting.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Heart's already pumping. Yeah, man, all good.
So you're gonna do your vlogs?
Yeah,
Make
definitely.
sure you got your camera and that all sorted now, innit?
Definitely.
So
yeah.
do that, yeah. Bring your vlogs and all that, yeah. Because I know a lot of people saying, "When's your next vlog coming?" Innit?
Yeah.
Was on the channel recently.
My last vlog was at Brands Hatch, I think. So not Brands Hatch. It was Brands Hatch.
When was your last karting one? It was about 2 months ago.
Over a year now, I think.
No, well, yeah. Didn't you go karting a few months ago?
Oh yeah, about a couple months ago I had a vlog. Yeah.
We're here. This is a good day for Liverpool fans before we start getting into the player lineup. We have got a video after this. It's going to be the podcast, Flaming Tarmac podcast, F1, Jeddah, Temple of Speed.
I was in a preview for that.
Yeah, that's the podcast that's going to be coming not long after this. That's already set up on the channel, so go and like the video before we go live. But this one, we're going to be talking about Leicester versus Liverpool. This is kind of a formality now. We're just basically grinding down the clock. We're grinding down the clock till we win the title, really. Big up Waniak. Go ahead.
Big up, man. But yeah, going into this game. Going into this game with a lot of confidence. Of course, we won't win the league here. But we'll win the league.
We could win the league, yeah.
We could win the league. Yeah,
I don't
want to win the league at Leicester. No, I don't want that.
No disrespect to Leicester people.
No disrespect to Leicester.
We'd rather do it. Well, have we got after the Leicester game, yeah? You know our next game after that is at Anfield.
Yeah, Tottenham.
There you go. So I want to do it at Anfield.
Yeah. So hopefully Arsenal goes away with the win this weekend. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And then we go away with the win. So, I'm actually rooting. I know it sounds weird. I'm actually rooting Arsenal for the win this weekend. So when it comes to, we only need 2 more wins.
Yeah. True,
if Arsenal loses, then we win it at Leicester. But if Arsenal wins, then we got to win at Anfield to go win the league.
It's probably going to be like I think it's going to be Spurs who's going to give us the guard of honor, really. And after that, I think the guard of honor is every game after that. And after you win the league.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Arsenal might give
I have to give us the guard of honor. Is that respect if they don't?
Arteta's a sore loser. Trust me.
Well, it is what it is. He's in the Champions League. He's beaten Real Madrid, and they beat him convincingly. I never thought they was going to do that. The Arsenal beat Real Madrid convincingly, but there's a little caveat to that they got PSG next, and people are going to realise how good PSG are. But it is what it is. They're not at PSG yet. That's their next game. But congratulations to them, because I'm a Liverpool fan. I've got to give it credit. They tore Real Madrid to shreds. Real Madrid actually run out of ideas at the end.
I thought they were going to come back.
Even Martinelli scored. Who would ever thought that Martinelli scored at the end? You know what I mean? Martinelli, the scrub. Who would ever thought he would score? It is what it is, isn't it? But we're not here to talk about Arsenal. We're here to talk about Liverpool. And big up to Waniak. Good afternoon to you and your family as well. Big up. Still watching even on a holiday. Yeah, you're damn straight, man. We've got a video after this 4x1, so remember, you can join us for that as well. Big up to you, man. Thanks for your unlimited loyalty to this channel. So, Toto, just before we start getting into the player lineup, yeah, because it's an easy one. Now we've got the football pitch and that, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you know your mic you're using, yeah? Are you sure you're not using your webcam mic? Just double check. Just double check it's not the webcam mic. Just before we start going forward. But anyway, before we get into the lineup, the breaking news came in. I've done the video. It was early hours of the morning. I was actually going out, ready to go out. Okay. Was it the cam mic?
No.
Okay. I was about to go out to London. I was about to get the tube. I was busy doing stuff. I was just about to walk out the house, bro. And all of a sudden, this news broke on my phone. I was literally out the door. the news broke on my phone that Virgil van Dijk, he's decided to stay at Liverpool for another 2 years. What's your thoughts on that? Because I know Virgil van Dijk's your favourite player. So what's your thoughts on that, bro?
Look, end of the day, right? If Virgil went, we'll be finished. That's the simple
Virgil
term.
and Salah, but Virgil more, yeah.
Yeah, because as you all know, if you want to win titles and leagues and that, you need to have a good defense.
Yeah.
It's common. You need to have a good defense because you can have the best attack in the world. You could have what Pele, R9, whatever when they go back in them days. Yeah, but if you haven't got a good defense,
You're done.
You're finished because if they break and a counter attack, and our defense can't handle it, then we're going to concede goals.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be conceding goals because that counts the goal difference as well in the league in the future. And we do not want to concede lots of goals,
Yeah.
because that will affect us. But yeah, if Virgil went, then we'll be in a big trouble because there's not many defenders that are up to Van Dijk's
There ain't really.
Level. I don't think there isn't. There's no defenders up to his level. On a high level, maybe Rudiger from Real Madrid, but again, he's getting older now. Mate, yeah, I only can name a few. There's not many defenders that he's up to Van Dijk's par.
He's good. Bastone's quite good.
Bastone is all right, but not like a Van Dijk level. Because if he joined Liverpool, we'll have to get used to the system.
I know what you're saying. Facts,
and stuff like that.
It's facts.
And it's about adapting to the Premier League as well. Because if you bring someone from Italian, they might be good in Italy.
Yeah.
But when they come into the Premier League, it's different pressure. It's different pressure, where the press and all that. Centre backs, it depends. Like you could play a high press team and you don't get that much time on the ball. If you play a low press team that's sit deep, the centre backs tend to have more time on the ball. So yeah, we gotta get because Virgil can adapt to both low press, high press.
Was you expecting it though that it was gonna happen?
Yeah, I was expecting it. I was expecting even more when he went up to the crowd and kissed the badge in front of the crowd.
Oh, you knew, you knew that. He's basically sorted. I think the contract was sorted a few weeks ago, but I think he was waiting for Salah to have his time to get his press, to make sure Salah gets his time with the press, and it's all about Salah, not all about him. Sorry if my picture keeps going high and dark and high. One more dark and high. I'm sorry if my camera keeps going bright and dark. It's because where I am, there's a lot of shade, and the sun's outside, and it keeps coming through the curtain. So, look, I'm going light again. There you go. Boom. It probably go dark again, but it is what it is. It is a lovely day in the UK, London, anyway. And big up to everybody. So we're gonna. I'm happy about Van Dijk staying. If you want to know more about what I think about Van Dijk, go and check the video out. I've done it this morning. It's on the channel. Remember, when you go over there, like the video. So let's start with this play lineup. We're going old school. We're going with the football pitch. So, Toto, you want to make sure you get your thing on, bro, that you can see the football pitch.
I can see it, yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I got the feed up.
That's cool. So, let me just bring your camera, make sure it's all good then, so we can see everything. Yeah. So, let's start. In goals, it's going to be Alisson. I heard that Trent might be fit for the game.
Yeah, it's starting now.
You wouldn't start it, would you?
Yeah, maybe for the away game, but not for Anfield.
I wouldn't start him. I'd just leave
I
him on
wouldn't
the
start
bench.
him either.
I'd just leave him on the bench. I would. I don't really care about Trent anyway.
Vice captain. Yeah, right.
Why are people getting so upset about Trent's leaving? I don't care.
And
I've
he's
been consistent from the beginning, bro.
Thing is, it's like he's some vice captain, but
Vice captain, yeah,
when
right.
When Van Dijk goes at him, he's really, really silent.
Yeah. Think he should have been the vice captain, Robbo.
Robbo,
You said
yeah.
that from the beginning, didn't you?
Yeah.
Robbo, the little Scottish nutter man, innit? Little lunatic he is,
Yeah.
Little madman. So we've got Alisson in goals. Who gone with left back? Robbie.
Yeah, Robbo.
Timmy Cass would never play for Liverpool again, I don't think.
He played last game.
Yeah, but that's his last game. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he'll play for him again.
I think, when we won the league.
Not good enough for
when we won the league, then we'll play him more.
Why though? Oh yeah, and just like he's gonna play Chiesa, because Chiesa has to play about 3 more games.
He better.
No, he has to, because if he doesn't, he ain't gonna get a Premier League medal. That's not fair, is it? He did contribute. He did score in the final when he came on in the Carabao Cup.
He would have scored much more.
He still contributed.
He would have scored much more.
He contributed more than Timmy Cass, and he scored more goals than Timmy Cass. And his assist, I'm sure he got an assist as well. Anyway, who we going with the centre backs? Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil and Kanate.
This weekend now is going to be all about Virgil now. This is why I didn't want to announce at the same time as Salah. Because Salah had his time in it, so... Where's Virgil? There you go. Virgil van Dijk is there. So we've got VVD there. And Kanate. Ibra Kanate. All we need is Kanate to sign his deal now in the summer. Enough of these stupid rumours. That most of the rumours are basically signed by, are started by the rival fans. You know that, don't you?
Mm.
You remember when everyone goes, Virgil's leaving, they're leaving, Salah's going to leave. What now? Exactly. So, who's going right back? This is the biggest, the major cut. This is the sticking plaster, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, sticking plaster. What are you calling it?
For right back.
Yeah.
Conor Bradley.
Conor Bradley. You've got Conor Bradley as a right back. So there's your front four. We've got Robbo left back, 2 centre halves. We've got VVD and Kanate right back. We have Conor Bradley. Now let's go with the midfield. Who are we having in the midfield? Toto.
I'm gonna have McAllister and Gravenberch.
So we're gonna have McAllister. Where is McAllister? First one to steam in. When Curtis Jones was kicking off right with the Decore, first one to steam in after, and he was the first one to go in, weren't he?
Yeah.
McAllister, man, straight away. That's the Argentinian.
Like every time the ref makes a decision, he's always in there by the ref, man.
Always.
Intimidating the ref.
With his red face. McAllister's a G, man. He's a G. Look how dark I look now, bro. Can't even see me now, bro. Is this shade?
No shade, man.
Yeah, there you go. That's better.
You put the light on.
No. I got like a shade. You know when it gets really light where I am, I put a coaster. You know a coaster where you put a cup on, a cup coaster. Yeah, I put a coaster on top of my webcam so it gets rid of the shade. And if there's any direct light going onto the lens, I put this on. Look there. It's like a thingy.
What?
You know, like a coaster like that. So I put that on top of the thingy.
I know this is nothing to do with football, but you know, Formula 1 doing the new F1 game. They're doing laser scanned tracks.
They do that. They've done that before, though.
But they're using like an advanced technology of customization. Use LIDAR.
Advanced
Let's
technology.
Let's face it.
You know what's coming.
It's all words.
Now we'll see, innit? I'm getting my wheel soon. I can remember I used to have my wheel back in the day. I'm getting my wheel not this month, the month after. I'm trying, that's what I'm trying to get my wheel, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. I know you got your wheel, but it's what it is, isn't it? So Gravenberch is going in the middle with McAllister as a double pivot. So, right, who's going in the 10? Sabo. Or Curtis, which one?
Yeah.
I'd rather Sabo there.
Sabo.
I think he's going to start Curtis Jones.
No.
I think he's going to.
Sabo offers more. He can hold on to the ball.
Yeah, but I don't think he trusts Sabo as much now. That's why he played Curtis Jones in the last game, didn't he?
I think Sabo was.
I don't think he trusts Sabo as much now. I think he did at the beginning because the last game he played Curtis Jones, and I think he brought on Sabo towards the end. But we'll see, innit? So, who's going with the strikers? I mean, the front players.
So left wing.
Diaz.
Luis Diaz. No, I think for this game, start Gakpo,
Yeah.
I'll go Gakpo left wing.
Why are people just always talk about, Diaz has got to stay? God. Don't people ever learn? He will drop off again. And then they'll say, we'll get rid of him. Jesus. People just don't learn. Go on.
Striker, Jota, right wing, Salah.
The Egyptian king. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah. I gotta have that on my audio thing, man. There you go. So there's the team. That's what we're rocking with. So let's go for it all again. The back four: Robbo left back, 2 centre halves, VVD and Kanate right back, Conor Bradley, 2 midfield pivot players, Gravenberch and McAllister in the 10, as the advanced 10 or whatever you want to call it. We have Dominic Szoboszlai. Left winger have Luis Diaz. The striker we have what's his name? Flipping FC25 Jota, and right wing we have Mohamed Salah. So who's going to be the subs?
I think Chiesa, last 5 minutes of the game.
He's got to play. I think Chiesa is going to get more time in this game.
Endo, last 5 minutes of the game.
You know what? He won't play Chiesa until we win the league. When we win the league officially, then he'll play him. I guaranteed. Yeah. That's how it's going to go. So Chiesa's a sub if you want. Who else?
Endo.
The clean up man. So I'll call him.
Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Maybe Darwin as well.
Yeah.
He was ill last game, weren't he? So he'll probably get minutes.
So that's it then. And Gakpo as well, probably. Gakpo's coming on.
Yeah. So we probably use. I think if you don't bring on Curtis Jones, it'd probably be Darwin, Gakpo, Elliott.
Gakpo's definitely getting out on time.
Yeah.
So that's it, man. That's the end of the. That's our team. Go back to the chat screen. So that's our team. Back on the biggest screen now, Premier League. Game 33, Leicester versus Liverpool player lineup. We're going live in about 15, 20 minutes. About 15, 20 minutes. We'll be doing the podcast of the F1. I'm just waiting for Toto to get all his notes sorted. I'm going to get my notes sorted. And we're going to be talking about what happened last weekend. Briefly, but it's more about this weekend, Jeddah, and how good the track is and who are the favourites. And there's turmoil. There's arguments in Red Bull. That's the news that's going around now. Red Bull are arguing. Max Verstappen is arguing with his team. This is why I put the thumbnail up as Max Verstappen and Christian Horner. We always knew it was going to happen. We all knew as soon as that drop off that Max Verstappen is going to be exiting. I said it last season. As soon as Red Bull drop off, he's going to leave and he's going to go to Aston Martin. And then because Adrian knew he'd go there and that's where he's going to be. And I think his dad don't want him there either because the teams, let's face it, we know Red Bull's toxic. So, big up to everybody. Big up to the man then. Big up to the woman then. See you later. See you in about 20 minutes, man. And come back. See you later, guys.
See you later.